Yo, what's going on, Blackish University? It's your boy B. Wanted to check out some more Nas. I've been a fan of Nas for a couple decades now. Always interested in his new work. This is a Nas 4016 building with the lyrics, of course. Let's get it. Like the beat. It makes me like proud. There's like this, I feel like a flag's about to come
That
out.
70s headphone pressed on. I got so many kids in the game, it's like the gender revealing. I got that feeling like a Richie dancing on the ceiling. Hope it resembles a Van Gogh when you pay me the villain.
Man, I love Nas. You just come right out with it. It reminds me of that Black Thought freestyle. He just came out spitting like, yo, I don't need it. Let me just get right to it, right? He said, I got so many kids in the game. It's like a gender reveal, right? I'm finding out if I'm having boys or girls this time. He said, I got that feeling. It's like Lionel Richie. Now, Lionel Richie's an old star. He said, oh, I got that feeling when it dancing on the ceiling. That was his song, so he's referencing I got that feeling, Lionel Richie dancing on the ceiling. Hope it resemble a Van Gogh. Van Gogh is just an artist from yesteryear, but his paintings are worth quite a bit of money. Very interesting. He said, I got that feeling, hope it resemble a Van Gogh when you paint me the villain, right? Because he's an artist. You gonna paint me as the villain. So
the hate is real, but you should know that the lovers were real or crafty with a pen way before I could tackle it. Nasty with dreads, a slim teen, young, I was passionate. I'm afraid of book crackling sound when you open and writing gems. I'm in gospel in the booth, it might sound like I'm writing hymns. Put designer with the Tims, wow. They want to run with my style.
yo, just sick. You hear what he's saying? He said, he's saying the hate is real, nasty with dreads, he's passionate, talks about brand new books, right? I make gospel in the booth. It might sound like I'm writing hymns. A hymn is like an old, for people that are religious, a religious hymn. It's like a church song, if you would. Put designer with the Tims. The Tims, his Timberlands, right? He's saying how he mixes up designer brands, but he still rocks his Tims. Like he knows where he came from. He's saying now people want to run with my style, right? People try to mix it up like me.
Like I'm writing hymns, put designer with the Tims, wow. They want to run with my style, 4016 building, busting them down. And the fees was like employees bringing customers with them. Hurricane on his niggas had dreams of flooding the town. Weather report looking rainy, but I skate through it daily. In a new gray Mercedes, waterproof Jordan ladies, some sizzling scorching. Handsomely how they gotta pay me. Every recording off the head, I'm in the studio late.
Yo, just sick. Yeah, I imagine 4016 is the building he's from. I know he's from Queensbridge. These are all the fees. Was like employees bringing customers around, right? That's how you make money in the drug game, for those that don't know. But he's also saying, like, yo, hurricane waters, right? We had trains that flood in the town. Then he's just a play on word with the weather, right? Weather report looking rainy, but I skate through it daily. Like, oh, I skate through. Like, yo, I'm barely getting by daily, right? In a gray Mercedes, though. Waterproof Jordan ladies, right? I'm sizzling, scorching. Still playing off the weather reference, right? But handsomely, how they gotta pay me. He said he's back in the studio, right?
I don't bang, but I'm making that crip. Let my bitch run in the reps while I'm blazing the whip. Take my quotes, I'm here to give hope. Start a company from one of my phrases. We in the age of letting dumb shit kill your king with body bags for no reason. Young shit, blood slick, slurring off of the seagrams. Hair with it, creep through the shadows, eyes wide open, time still smoking. Break streets and he's tweaking, he see himself way different than we see him. He's speaking as if these mean streets was only his region. Should everybody squeeze him? Niggas know what I came in this game with. I'm not an entertainer, that's just a disclaimer for what I'm about to say. Famous people saying they hate being famous. Millionaires hate it. People take this and feel like they made it. Whoever claimed that you changed cause that money came, they do the same if they saw their name on 100 things. Pardon the haters, it's my Billy behavior. If they don't say I'm the GOAT, that's the silly behavior.
Yo, Nas is nice with the words, right? And, you keep, you see, he's spitting that thug stuff, talking about the same old. That's cool. But I like what he says here about, It says, I'm not an entertainer. That's just a disclaimer for what I'm about to say. Famous people saying they hate being famous, right? Millionaires hate it. Everybody talks about how much the game changed when they got money. But what he's saying is like, yo, you would have done the same thing if you saw your name on 100 things, right? Like, what does Kanye say? It's hard. It's hard to be humble when you're sitting on a jumbotron, right? But yo, he's saying, I don't know. He said this in another song. Yeah, he said that he said he's not just top 3, but he's number 1. And I was like, I see it, obviously, right? At his stage in the game, you have to make those claims. You're not going to be like, yo, I'm the best top 5. I don't know, maybe you could, but I don't know if he would even be my top 5. And I love Nas. I know his old work. I know the not just the one mic or all I need a mic, but I know his I know I can and his old, and I'm a fan. But I don't know if I would have ever said he was number 1 to me. Maybe top 3 at a time. But yo, the Kendrick Lamars of this world, the J. Cole's of the world, Biggie. And I'm not even one to always throw the Tupac and Biggie in, but bro, it's pretty tough saying you're number 1 if you're just coming back into the game. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself, but not number 1. But definitely in the conversation for top 10.
If they don't say I'm the GOAT, that's the silly behavior. There's the ones you grew up with. That's what the dumb shit. They want you smart cause you get love. Ain't that some shit? 20 trucks at the awards. We be moving so crazy. I don't buy into the hype. I'm in the studio lately. The ones you grew up with. That's what the dumb shit. They want you smart cause you get love. Ain't that some shit? 20 trucks at the awards. We be moving so crazy. I don't buy into the hype. I'm in the studio lately.
That's he used that beat in Iron Mike, Messiah type, I forget the actual track, but it's a throwback to one of his old cuts.
I don't bang, but I'm making that crib. Let my bitch run in the Webster while I'm blazing the whip. I'm out of here. I told niggas I was in rare form on the last album. I ain't playing out here. It's not a game.
You start throwing around that you're the greatest of all time, you better come out with records that are all the greatest that I've ever heard, right? Or bring something new and different to the table. Because I got to tell you, I just heard some Common. I was going over some Common, and he's bringing something new to the table. I was going over some Anderson .Paak. I was going over some Bruno Mars, and it was just like, yo, Nas, I love Nas, man. I love your old school stuff, but I don't think you're coming with the same level you came with, right? I'm expecting a little bit more. You're giving me some good hip hop, and it's good for hip hop, but it's not good for Nas, right? I expect more, bro. I like it, but I want more. I want more real hip hop. I want you to come at it a little bit different. But that's just me. Maybe it's just my opinion, right? Make sure to like and subscribe. Let's keep checking out new music that brings something positive to the table, and let's check it out, whether it be spoken word, articles, whatever it might be. And let's just create a forum for it. It'll be fun.